Hello Tacticians, it's Nox here playing Warhammer 40k Tacticus, and as you can see I have unlocked Ulf, the Wolfen pack leader, although at the moment he is only at Uncommon and I have maxed out his gear rank to Bronze rank 1, which is the maximum you can get with Uncommon. Now to get to Uncommon, you do have to have the Octarius Mirror Battle 64 unlocked so you can get the Wolf Tooth necklace, which only has a 40% drop rate, so you will probably need to do a few here just to get the drops you need to get him geared up. And of course there are other items which I have added to the game, such as the Meod, or Mead as we may like to know it in our world, which again has a 17% drop rate. So that is one of the legendary items that we will be needing when we get him to gold. There are others as well. We have the Wolf Tail Talisman, again on the Octarius Mirror, Battle 54, and the Beast Hide, which is in the Fall of Cadia on Battle 51. Now, I've not seen these last two actually needed to be used as of yet, but obviously they will be needed soon when we go through Silver, Gold, and beyond. As with all heroic events, there are a number of quests to work through as you unlock the character. I am currently on mission 10, where I need to do a number of arena battles, and this is something that happens throughout all 20 quests, where we are time-gated, for want of a better word, to make sure, I guess, that we don't complete this too quickly. The full list of missions can be found on the Tacticus fandom website under the new character event section, and here you will be able to plan your usage of your resources to make sure you are optimising your path through. There are also a number of bonus missions that trigger when you have completed certain event missions, although at time of recording these are still referencing Darkstrider's bonus missions on the website, but I'm expecting they shouldn't be too different to what his were before. Now, I do encourage you to try and unlock Ulf as soon as you can, because later this week, on Thursday, we will be having our next live PvP tournament. And as you can see, if you can get to quest 17 and beyond, you will be needing to use Ulf in battles. However, unlike when we were using the Xenos troops with the Tau and Eldari, he can actually be used elsewhere in normal campaigns. So if you don't get him unlocked, you still have a chance to actually use him in these areas without having to resort to using the arena, as we did before. So where will Ulf be most useful? Well, in my opinion, he will be seen quite often in the live PvP tournaments and in the arena. The main reason is because of his Savage Killer ability. For when a summon moves to or is summoned adjacent to Ulf, he immediately deals damage to them, which I'm guessing will quite often lead to its death before it even attacks. He will also perform this ability against any enemy character that attempts to use an active ability while in a hex adjacent to him. So if you see this guy, make sure you move away from him before you use any skills. Conversely, I'm imagining in the normal arena, the normal summons will probably just swarm to him and die. Having said that, there has been a change to the summons so that for Yarriks in particular, they will actually prefer to take high ground rather than get into close combat with this guy, which is probably going to be a saving grace for them. Even with this powerful ability, he isn't without his flaws. He does only have a movement of 3, which will make him tricky to use in the live PvP tournament. However, there are ways to work around this. You can, of course, pair him with Makatep to give him an extra movement, or if you're lucky enough to have Ornshi, his ability will do the same in the second round of combat, I believe. The other thing that you could start using in your favour is use someone like Vindicta. Turn the battlefield into a flame. Then they will be restricted how far they can move, and Ulf will be able to run through laughing gleefully as he does so. His second weakness is, of course, he does not have camo, which means snipers will kill this guy when he gets close. He has got a decent armour value there. Whether it's enough to survive a sniper shot or 2 is yet to be seen, but of course, if you wish to use him, there are ways to deal with that as well. Obviously, the main ones are either use someone like Sybil, who can give Night Shroud, which then gives them Infiltrate. Or, of course, maybe someone like Thaddeus, who can use his Suppressive Fire trait to remove Overwatch from those very pesky snipers. Finally, you could place him next to a big target such as Ravas or Marnius Calgar to give him some extra protection against those ranged shots to make sure he gets in unharmed. So, are you planning to gear this guy up and use him in the PvP tournaments or arena, or have you got another use in mind for him? Or maybe you're thinking, Space Wolves, give me some chaos. Whatever you're thinking, please leave your ideas in the comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you on the battlefield.